What up? I got ATC running in the background for some reason. Anyway, SD Billiards in the house. My origin story. What up? Just gonna practice, dude. In the past, I stopped streaming. I stopped streaming at 11 a.m. yesterday. Oh, my back still hurts.
3037 on the RDM 27. I was 3037 on the tower number 2. Trying to hold the position. Runway 27 to land. Runway 27.
But yeah, I stopped.
1402 went 2006. Runway 27. So take off. Take off 27. 1402.
I stopped streaming yesterday at 11 a.m. Right, and I've slept, I think, like 18 hours since then, which is pretty gnarly. And I just ate. I would have ate healthy food, but I just had like all this Christmas food. Isn't it strange how Christmas is just like, yeah, like be a glutton. Here's a massive $30 tray of cookies. Eat them all. But anyway, I didn't eat healthy, and here we are. I should have eaten healthy and taken care of myself because that was a tough 5 days. We're still going to be going live tomorrow. One more before we're done for a week. Let's update you guys. We're 31% of the way to the goal, and it's still a day behind. Yesterday, I think, was our biggest day as far as like monetization is. Shout out Zach and T-Dubs. They both sent $100, and that goes straight to the vehicle fund. So we're at 31%, and we're still waiting for that to roll over. So we're probably more near 35%. Our goal is to hit that ball in, but our goal is also to hit 40% by January 14th. So I have hopes that we can do that. I think we can. Here, let me see if this is like overwhelming the audio. Turn it down a little bit.
We're looking.
Is everyone sick in here?
Bravo 8 and contact ground.
Waiting for an airplane to land on the pool table. Oh, I should have brought something. Dude, I'm gonna get an RC airplane, straight up. There's no getting around that. But yeah, I'll just kind of talk about what we're doing. I'll probably do like just an hour session. I just wanted to get out and like stretch my body and get a little bit of a stream in, but nothing airport. You know what's crazy? Oh no, it's currently like raining outside pretty bad. Hey, we made 2 for 1. It's currently raining outside in San Diego, so it would be kind of good weather, but well, to watch. I'm just really glad I'm not out there. 13, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But yeah, RC airplane, that'll be pretty chill, I'd say. And yeah, we're just gonna have a relaxed stream. No airplanes today, just chilling, shooting pool. Starting out with my jump shots. I don't care if they go in, as long as I'm getting my jump shot in. Let's get these guys out of here. We'll go into some 9-ball after this. Move this 4-ball down here, and we're just going down the line. Just practicing that dart jump. Again, the dart is like this with your wrist. Then a power jump, we'll be doing more of those, is more downward at it, but we're just doing the dart right now. But these are getting further, and you can only dart so far. And remember, we're going to Vegas, so that's a new arc in this story of ours that we are building together. Let's see. Let's get these over here now. We'll just put them over here. There we go. That should be a little bit easier. I think I can still get a dart jump over this. I did this in competition and it ended up winning the game. I didn't make it, but I defended off of it. It was all luck, but still. we had to jump over a ball to do it. Anyone got a Fargo rating out there? Or an APA rating? Let's get this right here, you guys. That's the thing I'm realizing is you just have to visualize something, and once you can see it up here, you can make it reality out there. I don't think I've seen this one yet. I think I saw it. Oh man, the 50-state tour, it's getting so much closer than how long I thought it was going to take. So now I'm starting to map it out. And I don't want to let anyone know exactly my layout, but you'll always be seeing me in a new place pretty much every day, except for the states that are bigger where I'm going to spend more time in. It's going to be difficult to get to the airport. That's an all-day thing. And then I have to zip over to the next spot to get quick pool in for an hour somewhere. And then I do want to get you guys out into nature in every state. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I think we have good odds. Decent odds, at least. Well, we're going to start having to do power jumps over here, I think. How many of you guys are in here? Hey, 117 of you. Yep, nice little stream, just a little relaxer. Not trying to do anything. I think I'm going to do another dart here. Imagine all the aviation people that come in here and like, what the hell? I thought this was a plane channel. Nope, this is a anything channel. I do anything and everything. It's called IRL, or in real life. And I'm the premier one on YouTube right now, I guess. But to maintain that position, I have to keep on evolving, you guys. What's next? What's next in the myth of SD vibes? I don't know. Well, I do know that we're going to Vegas, so I need to be practicing more often, especially once that new year hits. Tomorrow, we're hitting the airport again. Shouldn't be raining out like it is. I'm only going to go for a short period of time, maybe just an hour or two. We'll see. That's what I would like to do. This information, Romeo is now current number 3001. And then that's the end of the year. That's going to be tomorrow is going to be the last time you're going to see the airport for the year, unless somehow, some way, I can get out on New Year's Eve. You never know. Lightning could strike. But as it sits now, this is the final stream. I'm sorry, tomorrow is the final stream of the year. And the world agrees with us. Oscar 597, Limerick County, traffic 7 mile per hour, 27 on point. Oh yeah, what do you guys think in the background? Should I not have the ATC running? I can't have music, so I figured I can at least give the people something. But probably ATC might be a bad idea. Oh! Uh-oh. Something's happening here. We're going to have to adjust. Let's just get these over here. This goes over here. That goes right there. Maybe that's why it wasn't working. Okay, we're going to start doing some distance jumps, you guys. I have to switch it up a little bit here. Yeah, again, this is an IRL channel, so you won't just see me at airports. You'll mostly see me at airports, but you won't just see me there, because I do everything, you guys. I've been looking up new stuff to do in between airports, and I got a few ideas. Like, we go to live music often, actually. I probably could go find live music tonight since it's Friday, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'm still kind of recovering. That was a long, how many days was that straight? 5 days. It was a long 5 days of streaming. Tiring. You know what's funny is at the end, yeah, 20,000 people in there. At the end of this stream, I'll probably lose subscribers because the airport people that subscribe for airport stuff are like, "Why is pool up on my? I didn't click on this. Unsubscribe." So I'm probably losing subscribers. I wonder if we'll go down under 500. I think we're at like 28.5 or something. If it gets to 28.4, we know that's what happened. Just practicing our jumps. You know how we do. And then we'll go into some 9-ball, and that should be it. But these, don't let this fool you. This may look easy, but this is not easy what I'm trying to do here, especially when we're getting this far away from the balls.
So 32.2 contact, look at a today.
This is my kit. I have a kit that is for sale on, if you like click on the short video or somewhere around here, you could click on it, and on the page, you can click on like shop at my channel, and I have emergency pool kit available. I've never sold one, not once. So if any of you guys wants to, instead of donate, you could actually get something. I'll ship it out to you. It'd be cool to get our first sale. It's an emergency pool kit. And when you get it, you're not supposed to open it. You're only supposed to open it in case of emergencies, but people are always buying them from me in person when it is an emergency. I've never sold one online. Woo! That was pretty. That'll be a clip. All right, last one, then we can move on.
43, turn left, 1 able, contact ground, good day.
Okay, well, we still have to make this one for some reason, I guess, right? All right, let's do that. San Diego walking stream? Is there another in real life person that I don't know about? Let me know who they are. I want to see their stuff. I think we've created a revolution. Yeah, there's a San Diego in real life, I guess. This table's real bouncy. You can see the rails, and that bounce changes how we're shooting this. See, it's still bouncing right there. Why does it bounce so much? These rails must be shot or dead, what they call it. All right, we're just gonna let it bounce then. There we go. So if we put bottom spin, it won't bounce off the first rail. So let's try to fix that. Okay, we're adjusting. We went to the other side. You know what's funny is I can take the time to read comments right now. So let me bring the phone over here and I'll just hang out with you guys online because it doesn't matter. Usually I try to stay away from my phone when there's 20,000 people in there. I don't want to see what's going on, you know? Let's see. Wizards in the hospital? Okay, get better, dude. You'll be all right. We had a guy going into surgery yesterday. I think it was JJ something. Anyway, I hope he's well. He had an 8-hour surgery today, so. Bub World, what up, buddy? We're doing pool. Alberta, so someone was walking around that area? That's crazy. Hey, well, that was crazy too. Let's get this shot right here, you guys. I'm gonna catch up in comments in just a second. I'll hang with you guys. Yeah, that's way off. All right. Red felt pool table, yeah. Red felt pool table is not the best. It's hard on the eyes, but I don't mind any felt really. Why am I not doing this right? Let's get this. Do I need more spin? Yep, need more spin than that. That's crazy. Okay, we're almost there, I think. Ooh, I gotta put bottom spin on it too. We're overspinning it now. Great. We've adjusted just to the opposite side. Let's aim a little bit differently. Still off. Thanks, Rowan. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, this guy that's in the bottom of the screen, Dime or whatever. He said that he was taking off. Was it from a Southwest? But he was taking off in front of us. Like he was watching himself take off. We were like, put it on airplane mode, dude. He's like, there's internet on the plane. Anyway, he said his flight was good. Where were you? Let us know where you were coming from and where you were going. Come on, not enough juice. Jeez Louise, this is annoying, you guys. It's like I made all those jump shots. I pretty much barely missed, and now I just can't make this. That's stupid. Oh, I haven't. You know what I didn't do is I didn't visualize it, but I think I'm visualizing it right now. Finally, jeez Louise, let's play some 9-ball, you guys. Did my ATC die? I don't hear it. It's probably a good thing.
Last 4.1 number tower traffic, holding in position, additional traffic, maneuvering over downtown, 1,500, police helicopter, runway 27 clear land.
No, Seaport, Midway, and Gas Lamp. Yeah, I've taken you guys down there before, I think, a few times. I think it was on my other channel.
Thank you. United 416 left Bravo, contact ground. All right, left here, ground. See you later, United 416.
The Grand Canyon? Hey, Rowan, tell me where that table was in the Grand Canyon. There's a slight chance, I was just looking it up today, but there's a slight chance that you cannot, that I will go to the Grand Canyon on my trip, in the very first leg of my trip. You guys, the trip is coming up so fast. I have to start planning. We're at 30, it says we're at 31%. We're more, like from yesterday, we're probably at like 35%. And that's almost, we're going to hit halfway by January, by halfway through January. And that's insane. There's no sponsors here, nothing, except for Oriacon. They gave me a cue. But we've done this with no sponsors. It's been strictly from you guys and AdSense. You guys are the majority people that have given to me to help me do it. So really, thank you. The AdSense is 8%. The gifts that you guys give are 80%. And then the rest are short videos and some other stuff. Memberships, but that's you guys too. So it's without you guys, this fund and what we're about to do would be completely, not impossible, but it would take me months, maybe a year or over a year.
That was 534, contact hotel approach.
Approach good day, Southwest 534.
All right, we got the 3-ball in. Do we have a shot on the 1? Not really. Check the comment. Okay. It was in a cabin. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, CC caught him while he was live streaming. Anyway, I want to see what his channel is. That's awesome. I wonder if he's even from here. Looks like we have to. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, please home. We have that traffic inside. We'll maintain the separation.
I don't know what to do here besides take ball in hand. I know I can do that.
Alaska 471 to left, Bravo 8, contact ground. Bravo 8 over to ground, Alaska 471.
Can you guys hear the ATC still? Don't overrun it. Hit that, please. Okay, at least we got some sort of chance here.
Alaska 622, request the pilot.
Oh my God, I'm so bad. Would I've had to leave on the 5? Not really. All right, just try to get a 5-ball run. Let's try to get a 6-ball run today.
188 Lumber Tower, 1-able request the pilot. Runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27, we're in the clear for exit at 188. And we do have the runway in sight for exit at 188.
Thank you.
Oh, so bad. And I would have overrun it. Let's see if I could have got it back down to the 9. That sucks. Yeah, I could have got it back down here for the 9.
Sarah, please go on down.
Oh well.
We're going to clear
On to the
Bravo
next.
stop. Police on Roger, you're leaving the Bravo airspace, so you're not service terminated.
That would have been the 6-ball run we were looking for too. I don't know why I can't find the relaxation I need in my shoulder, but you guys will be seeing more pool coming up, especially once February hits. February hits. It's going to be like training time. I'm trying to get an all-women's tournament going in January. I don't know if I can do it. I always bite off more than I can chew. And like all these other businesses want me to open up a league at their business. And it would make them so much money, but like I can't do it anymore because I've done it without getting paid. And like hosting a league is such a headache and you don't get paid anything at the very end. So it's like, should I be doing this? But I will do it next year for my local hometown for 10 weeks only. And it'll just be like, hey, you guys jump in, show up, show respect. And we're going to do this in 10 weeks. And then we qualify for Vegas for next year. And then that's it. Cause I got to get on the road, you guys. I don't have time to mess around with pool that much anymore. It's like, I should be at airports. You know what I mean? But we do have to train for this as well. I need to turn some lights on in here. Oh, we made the cue ball. Great.
Tower, southwest, 284.
Did anyone catch Beanie's stream yesterday? I don't think I follow him. I couldn't find him. I know it's like 7547. That's what I was saying. It was Beanie and I couldn't remember the numbers. Like, Beanie, bro, switch it up. But was anyone able to check him out? I don't know if I can get on this 3-ball. If I do, it's going to be only due to the fact. Oh, no, I didn't. We'll see if we can cross corner or do we kick it? Looks like a cross corner. Oh, we get lucky? We do not. Now we got a tough shot. These are the ones we got to win in competition. These are pretty standard in competition, but I'm not a standard player, if you will. I play kind of a silly type of way. Trying to run into that 9-ball. Oh, we hit it. That's good. Okay, now we just sold out, which that's not good. But that's aight. Does that go? Just barely, I think. Six-ball goes. Taking care of a cat. Dude, I slept so long since I last saw you guys. Oh, man. This is pathetic. How are you going to win the world championships? Well, by overwhelming them with something they've never seen. That's how we're going to do it.
Tower 263, Sierra November, on the localizer,
Oh.
27 approach.
Number 263, Sierra November, Limber Tower, traffic will hold in position, only 27 clear land.
Sierra November.
Overhit it. Now we're going to have to bank on it now. Well, that was a 2-ball run. Great. Not what we're looking for, but it's what we got. Yeah, I'll probably only stream till, at the latest, I'm going to stream till 4:45. And then I got to go take care of that cat. I got to go get dinner, then take care of that cat, and then prepare for tomorrow. My car is in the shop because I don't know if you know, it's like the transmission blew up on it. It's a whole thing. But that has nothing to do with the travel vehicle. The car that I have now is to keep here while I go on the road because I can't take the broken car on the road. But our travel vehicle, hopefully a van, is going to be out. Like, I have a week on, week off. I have to come back here every week, so I have to leave the vehicle out somewhere in America every time I leave and catch a flight back home. And then my car will probably be parked at the place that we watch. All right, 6-ball run, you guys. Let's see if we can get a 6-ball run. We're gonna take ball in hand because we left ourselves nothing, but we didn't get anything after the break. Dry break too.
7-0 knots per November.
Cat named Bacon, yes. And the owner is a vegan. Mark's in here. What up, dude? Set 4578. 4578. Yep, not gonna remember that. I was looking for it though. I typed it a bunch of times. I got the 4-5 right though. Well, I'm glad someone made it over there. We were able to get him over 1,000 followers like instantly. He needed 15, and we got all of it. We're gonna shoot for the cheddar, you guys. We're always shooting for the cheddar. We're just gonna restart this because I don't like how it ended up, and I want to set myself up for success. Because if you guys notice, I don't really even play pool anymore. I don't have the time to do this. Like this stream is my relaxing time. This is me relaxing.
Delta 284 to left, Bravo 8, contact now.
And people hate it. So many aviation people come in here. Oh, I want to see how many. Oh no.
Tower race at 2050 is 4,000.
Like, I mean, look at the people that are watching this right now. People are probably pissed. Why are you streaming this and not airplanes? Not to mention airplanes, I can hear them in the background.
2058 tower, traffic holds in position, only 277 man.
I'm gonna take off ATC and I'm gonna put on rain. I'm just gonna put on some rain sound because it's raining outside. I think that might attract more people. See if we can do this. Give me a second here. Yeah, end of the year stream is tomorrow. That's all I have for you. There is other stuff to tell you, but I just can't even think. Tomorrow I'll be going live early again. Hopefully just a few hours. That morning rush. So moderators, that's what we understand now is, first off, I always start at 6. And I do actually like starting at 6, but I'll probably start around like, it'll say I'm gonna be on live at 6, you guys. It's not gonna be 6 because I have 15 extra minutes, or really 30. It doesn't, they're not allowed to take off until 6:30. But everything's already starting to line up before then. So probably around 6:15 is when you will hear the jet engines will be close to us. And then we can just kind of go from there. But 6:30, and then that rush hits, right? You know, 15 to 20 departures and arrivals, and then it goes up, it spikes, right? Moderators, it spikes, and then it's over. And then it levels, and then I can go home. I've realized, you guys, instead of doing these like gnarly streams where I'm exhausted, I've been just going way too hard on it because we get all of our views in the beginning anyway. You know, our first hour we get 1-point-something million, and then we just slowly climb to like 2 million by the end of the day. But that's a bunch of hours I'm sitting there when I could be, you know, reaching out to sponsors and trying to promote this channel and get it to a different level. I want to be high level, you guys. I don't know how. I'm always trying to figure out how to evolve into the next thing, and we're gonna do it. I might even do something tonight, something that I've done before. Cece would know. It's where we met Cece, actually. We'll see. We'll CC about that. I think I've said that before. Oh, that 9-ball! Oh, do you guys see the 9-ball? All right, so all I have to do is make this 1 ball, and we should be good. So in real competition, if this was really in BCA World Finals, what I would do is I would just hit the 2-ball into the 9, and the 9-ball would be spotted back here. Because if I miss this, it's game over, and it's called a sellout. Oh my God. Okay, watch the cue ball. Ay, and we just sold out again. It's all right. Happens to the best of them. We'll do a little bit of 8-ball after this. I think, like I said, I'm only going to go till 1:45, and I'm gonna keep it super casual. This is one of those streams where I'm just chilling, like, I don't know if you guys can comprehend how gnarly it is being at that airport for being there for that long too. I don't know if it's the time or if it's like everything, like streaming. I guess when I'm looking it up, it's like streaming at any point. I'm in an alert mode at all times for 15 hours, because I'm constantly thinking about what you guys are doing and saying on there, while thinking about what's around me, while thinking about what the plane is doing, while thinking about other thoughts of like keeping track of analytics, all this stuff. So I'm on high alert mode, and like once I'm done, I'm exhausted, but I'm like, I can't go to bed either. So it's freaking nuts. But finally I was able to sleep, like I said, for the last like 18 hours. But what's funny is I could have gone again today, but I hit a threshold where I was like, I think it's good enough to where I should probably just take a day off, and I'm happy I did. No airport today. Yeah, what, Cece, should I go to the club tonight? It's so weird going there, because like I'm sitting there, I know the people that work there and they love having me there, so it doesn't matter. But I'm sitting there on the pool table that's covered up. There's like girls, like, you know what I'm saying? All these chicks right up next to me, and I'm just like sitting there trying to film this thing and stay like no one's looking at me. I don't know. It's kind of strange. It's not. We'll see. I don't go there too often. Not to mention everyone in here is like, "What are you doing, filming all the people, you creep?" And I'm like, dude, whatever. I have permission to be here. But I get a lot of hate from those. We'll see. We'll see if I feel like going out tonight. I think I'm just gonna get more rest. I'll get more rest, and then I'll just get up early. Ugh. Not enough, but we do have a back cut, and watch that 9-ball. It could happen. Let's see. I was aiming more for the 9 than the 6. Kind of want to start over, but it's all right. See if we can get this. Try to land on that 7. Well, not quite. All right, we're getting there. Dude, I've had so many people reach out in the comments now that I made that short video about Alberto, and someone just reached out to me earlier today and was like, "Hey bro, I'm flying out next Wednesday," basically saying they want to be on camera, which is awesome. I love that. But like, that's nuts, the reach we have now all over the world, and it's right in a place where people travel through. So at the very least, at the very minimum, they can watch their own planes depart or arrive. But like, I think it's cool that they come down to the road, they go to the Shell gas station, and they say what's up. And you know what's funny is on that same stream, a few minutes later, we had another guy in a white, if you look at, I saw it this morning. I don't know if I told you guys he was there, but there was a guy in a white Tesla, and he pulled up and he was waiting there. He was there for like 15 minutes because I didn't acknowledge him. I didn't know because the chat's flying, you know. But then I finally zoomed in on him and he waved. It's a tough opening. Look at all that cluster over there. What up? What? Laguna, that's right. It was Laguna. Cece, do we have the name of the In Real Life channel? I'm curious to know who they are. Even if it's membership only. But I think maybe you said you don't follow them. Hey, we hit it. And we kind of screwed them over. All right, we'll go for a dart jump here. This is one of those moments where you need to jump shots. Yeah, Nineball is okay. Most people don't play it anymore because of like they don't respect it as a game or whatever. Most people I know too locally. I guess 10 ball is what people like playing instead of 9-ball now. But I'm entered into the 9-ball World Finals, so that's what we'll be playing. 9-ball, and not to mention, I'm basically only shooting for the cheddar. That was a dumb shot. Do I have to run into the 7? I think I do. Let me see if he wrote anything. We have a name on the channel. Hi, Lori. Welcome in. Yeah, Mark, I looked that up today. I looked up the stickers for the members today. I had to open up my computer, and then I had my computer ready to go, and I didn't open it. I got to put a banner up top as well. But yeah, I'll look into the stickers and how to. It takes a couple of days. Once I put the stickers in there, YouTube has to approve it too. But yeah, I didn't forget about that. I listen to my people. Not to mention, oh my God, I have to make new stickers. Basically, I have to make all new ones, and I think I have some ideas. I've already been thinking about the moderators and when I pass through your areas, But we'll get to that when we get there, because you guys do. People don't even know. Hopefully, you guys get shouted out enough by me. I don't think I could ever shout you guys out enough, honestly. But I think I see in chat a lot of the times like the people are thanking the moderators, for what they do, because they're really the unsung heroes of this channel. I guess I could just put on Nightbot, but they also like know how to welcome people in and say what's up, and like create a cool environment inside, not just a robotic environment. I can't do this just by myself. Like I'm not SD Vibes. I'm just a guy named Matt. But I'm part of SD Vibes, but so are you. The people watching, everyone is a piece of it. And it's what we represent. This 4-ball is all messed up. That 3-ball is kind of messed up too. No! That was a 4-ball run, I think, or a 3-ball, I don't know. Didn't run it down as much as I wanted to. And I overran it, trying to land right around there. That's how you lose freaking championships. Let me see what time it is, because again, I'm only going to go till 4:45. This is more just to like check in with you guys and kind of just relax. Okay, no Nightbot. Mark, when you're talking about personalized stickers, you're talking about the ones that members get, that they can put the stickers in chat, right? You're not talking about stickers like to hand out. You're talking about the stickers that members get, right? So that's what I'm talking about. Stickers that members get. And I thought I put more in there, but apparently I did not. And now I know. You know what? Like memberships make as much monetization for me as as shorts videos, except shorts are on the rise right now. I just have to make better short videos, take the time to do them. It's just so exhausting up there, you guys. I wish you knew. You know what's nice is I've had so many people offer to be like, hey, can I come bring you a sandwich or like bring this or that, a coffee or something? And I'm like kind of overwhelmed by the fact that people would even think to do that. There's been like 3 people so far that are like, I live in San Diego, let me do this. And I'm just, but it's like, up there, I have to stay in my world, you know. I say, thank you very much. I always decline it. One of these days, I'll be like, yeah, give me a Jersey Mike's, whatever, number 16. All right, decent spread. Look at the spin on that ball. We have no leave on the 1, so we're just going to take ball in hand here. Yeah, Mark, I see it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Is that the only one you guys have? I thought I put like 3 or 4 of them on there. But if that's the only one you have, you guys are getting gypped. Well, that train says the same thing. Oh my God, what a loser. Okay, can I get a 6-ball run? If I can run this out, I'll be pretty happy that I can move on to 8-ball. What time is it? I keep on forgetting to look at the time. All right, I got an hour left. Plan fan, do I need to boot them? If people don't come in and they don't show up, they're gone. I'll look at that. I can probably look at it right now. I'm going to have a tough leave after this. Trying to get on that 4-ball. We did get on the 4. Yeah, this table play is strange. Gotta get this chalk off here. It keeps tricking me. Okay, I don't think that was a 6-ball run. We'll do one. Let's go off a 9-ball for a minute just to take a break. We'll end on a good note. I can get a 6-ball run in a different game. Should I do the cluster buster? I think that's what I'm going to do. Cluster buster it is. Yeah, 3-wheeler. Yeah, Apple comes in, but does Apple even really moderate? That's why we got to be so careful with our moderators. You know, the moderators could just start hiding people from the channel if they were like infiltrators. They could just start hiding everyone who comes in. So we got to be careful with who we choose, because like even with you guys, I don't know you guys, but I know you guys are real. Most of my moderators, like 3-wheeler can't fake it. He's got the 3-wheeler thing on it. Yeah, but there's some out there. I'll take a look. I can always look at where my moderators are, and I can boot out anyone at any time. But I'm happy with what we got. I just need people who show up constantly, and you guys, they're the ones who I know who are freaking always in here. Zach can't always make it, but he's ride or die. You know what I mean? When he comes in, I don't know if his fingers are fast, but he's definitely in there, and like he's willing to help out. He actually won the VIP. I sent him an email today. He's got to, Misty won, by the way. Did I tell you guys that? Misty won, and she sent me, I already made her thumbnail for tomorrow. I think it looks pretty cool. I'll probably release it like super early in the AM. Remember, it'll say that we're starting at 6 o'clock, but I can't start I can start later than that if I want. And I'm not going to start at 6, I don't think. Maybe I will. That was an interesting type of break. Got Wildcat's in here. Wildcat makes it in just enough. Wildcat makes it in here. Oh, wait, no, Wildcat's not a moderator. We got some problems here. Let's take solids and see what we can do. See if we can get a breakout from the 10 to the 11. Still got some work to do on that 13 ball, you guys. Come on! Dude. Kind of pissed. It's all good. What do I do here? We're going to go forward. That's embarrassing. Let's try to take care of that 13. Oh, that was a bad leave. I have to practice those. It's all right. Oh, and I'm dumb. I'm a dumb person. I do know how to defend. Not well enough. Looks like we got to go all the way down. And that's it. That's game. We don't play slop here. Not in BCA. Okay, we'll do another one. Still got about an hour left to stream, so grab your coffee, talk amongst yourselves, talk about what's going on. I'm reading comments. Like, I'll read it right after this. I'm usually reading them every other, like, after the game's over, unless there's something going on in there. So let me know, moderators. Acorn's in here. Hey, what's up, Jim? I think I do remember that girl. What was her name? Nicole? I think she messaged me and she was like, hey, she made a full message on one of my videos. Hey, do you remember me when I was annoying you? And blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, I kinda. No, I will not give you mod. I don't know why people do that. I think it's just like a flex, you know? They get mod, like the other guy you were talking about a second ago who hasn't been playing whatever. They get mod and then they're like, okay, I achievement unlocked. And then they just never come and help. It's like, I don't need people that aren't going to be inside here with us. So yeah, I'll take a look at all that stuff. I'll say it, someone is getting booted tonight. Someone is getting booted tonight. Jim, just tuning in. Yeah, I did have ATC playing before, but I don't know if it's fair to make you guys watch ATC or listen to ATC while I'm shooting pool. I have to find music that will not get me demonetized, and I haven't done it yet, even though it's probably really easy to do. But I'll soon, like when there's this, I'll be playing music when I'm doing practice solo sessions. But usually, like, I'm not really streaming pool unless it's tournaments now, and I don't want to play in the tournaments is the thing. I really don't want to play in the tournaments. Unless it's Vegas. Shoot, what do I do here? I think we can get away with something. You guys ever seen the movie called True Grit? I love that movie. Oh no! Oh, thank God. Jeez, what a bad leave too. This is why I can't be a pool player. Did I just get a break and run? This might have been a break and run. I don't know. That might have been a break and run. I don't really remember. It was like I was floating over my body. I astral projected. Yeah, I'll guarantee we're going to see more people. There's just going to be a whole section dedicated, probably a whole video eventually, of just people that are on camera waving. They stop just to say what up. And then when I get that next, I've been looking up the cameras and the setup I have to get high quality visual for you guys. It's going to be a game changer too. This channel is going to level up eventually. But when I get that, I want to have like the pilots waving from inside the cockpit. We'll be able to see the pilots inside the cockpit. Isn't that insane? I wonder if I would have got good views over there today. Actually, no, I don't. I'm so glad I'm not at the airport, you guys. 5 days in a row was enough. I think the first day was a 12-hour day too. I feel so refreshed, you guys. Mod convention. Yeah, you know what's funny is even when people are like, can you put in the pinned comment? The pinned comment always goes to VIP, you guys. It has to. And I don't even know how long I'll do the VIP, but it's probably as long as we're chasing the vehicle fund or the camera fund or something that's new for the channel, the VIP gets that spot. But even if I did put San Diego International, I pinned it down below at one point, and people were, the first thing I saw once it was pinned is, where is this? So it's like, there's no getting around it. It's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to want to know where it is. It's so funny. Moderators, it's just like the gnarliest repetition ever. You know what? In Vegas, I'm going to be not doing a second ball break. We're going to be doing a head-on break, so we'll practice one of those. This will be, it doesn't get a good spread, but this will be, you can hear my full power. Can you hear my power? You guys ever had power, the food? It's like, what are those? Someone tell me, it's those giant shells that you can find in the ocean. I want to say like origami, but it's not called origami. Dang, this is a messed up rack. Very messed up. I don't like that break. Can we break that out? Nope, we didn't get to it. And we screwed ourselves again even more. Jeez, this sucks. I'm going to do the cluster buster after this. I think I'm just going to shoot any ball right now. Where's the any ball? Kind of semi-speed pool. Not full speed pool, just half speed pool. Oh, poor ugliness. Come on, hit something. That might work. Jeez, all right, well, we got to remember that, not to do that again. Don't do that again either. Maybe, just maybe, you can win the world championships. Imagine that. Imagine me winning the world championship. Wouldn't that be funny? Who would have thought? They can't say anything after that, right, guys? That's secretly why I'm doing it. So that everyone on stream that tells me I suck will just shut up. Be like, well, I'm a world champion, so I don't care anymore. Oh, well, I guess that's how that goes. left ourselves a back cut. These are the ones, competition, you just got to get used to, you guys. All right, let's do the cluster buster. See if we can get that figured out. Must be nice. Let me read the chat real quick. Oh yeah, that's when anytime anyone ever asks me, what's up, Depraved Beast? Anytime anyone ever asks me, is this live, or says that this is AI, yeah, I'll start saying no, this is pre-recorded, but I say their name. That's how I let them know. No one's really gotten mad yet, but I could see someone getting mad because they'll feel dumb or whatever. But I'm not trying to make them feel dumb. I'm just trying to make a joke. But like, I'll be like, oh yeah, like say Jim came in and was like, hey, is this, he didn't know he's new. Is this pre-recorded? I'll be like, yeah, hey Jim 2522, yeah, Jim, yeah, I pre-recorded this 24 hours ago. I pre-recorded this yesterday. So yeah, sorry, it's pre-recorded, but you can still watch it and enjoy. Thanks, Jim. You know, I gotta have my own fun somehow, because otherwise I'm gonna get frustrated. And I've learned to not get frustrated, like, because there's rage baiters out there too. And I don't know, I've been, especially with pool, people come in here trying to tell me how to play. I'm like, dude, I just want to, in reality, I just want to play the way I play and not be told how to do anything, because I'm not asking for help. And as a teacher, I've been a teacher since I was like 20 years old. One of the first things about being a teacher is, at least for me and my style, is knowing not to just give people advice. Giving unsolicited advice, I think, shows that you're not a teacher. When I was a gymnastics coach, one of the gym coaches, it was all a bunch of us in a room doing a session together. I was trying to do a corkscrew, which is like a gainer. You could imagine me, but I could do it before. I think I still could. But like running, a gainer is like a running backflip and then you land again. Now a corkscrew is where you do that, but you also do a 360 while you're in the air. And I was doing it, but I couldn't land. And he came over and said the most important thing that I had ever heard in teaching at that time. He came over and he said, hey man, and he was just a friend of mine, a peer, you know? And he was like, hey, do you take advice? And I was like, yeah, dude. It opened me up to taking advice. He didn't just say, hey, you should do this. He was like, hey man, do you take advice? And then I was open to doing it. And then, so I learned that anytime that I ever feel the need to tell someone to do something, I'm like, hey bro, do you take advice first? But I barely ever tell anyone how to do it anyway. But that was a very good thing I learned a long time ago, was asking people if they take advice before giving advice. Oftentimes if people give advice, unsolicited advice, I'm instantly alerted, okay, this is about ego. They want you to be like them. They want to take control of what you're doing instead of letting you be in your body. Like, you know what I mean? People want to control others and control their movements and their thoughts. So I recommend everyone, you keep your own thoughts and always keep your vision and keep a freaking laser-like focus on your vision. Don't let other people influence your thoughts. Everyone around you is always trying to make you do something, you know what I mean? Recognize when people are trying to make you do something and be like, hey, this is what you're doing and this is why you're doing it. Tell them psychologically why they're doing it. They freak out when you tell them the psychology behind why they do that. Strange, I know. I'm gonna take you guys, I've really been having visions. Like when I made this channel, it's because I have visions of things, right? And I really have been having visions lately of a border collie. And if you guys don't know, I used to train like dogs, sheepdogs, to herd ducks, sheep, and cattle competitively. But I also, before I was competitive, I just taught people. They would come over to this big ranch that I worked at, and they were just random people that heard of us. I've taught thousands of people and thousands of dogs, and I showed them how to herd sheep with their own dogs. It's a beautiful moment when, like, I'm standing there, I have a crook in my hand. That's a hook. It has like a shepherd's crook with it. The reason it has a hook is so that when the sheep are running by, you can catch them with the hook, flip them over and shear them or cut their feet or whatever you need to do to them. But I was standing there. It's cool. The sheep will surround you because they trust you. Whereas if you're new, they'll run away from you. But they would always come straight to me. Then the person would be there with their Rottweiler or whatever they will, their border collie, their Australian shepherd. and they're standing, 100 yards to 100 feet away. They're holding their dog. The dog's like, whoa! They've never seen sheep before in their life, and they're thinking, what? I get to chase these things, okay? And I'm like, let your dog go. And the people, they always go, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, let your dog go. And I'll either tell them to unhook them or leave them with the leash on. So then you can catch, if they're a brand new dog, you leave the leash on. So it kind of drags them and slows them down, but you can also catch the leash if you need to and stop them from chasing. But anyway, I'd be standing out there with the sheep. They'd unhook their dog, and then it would come flying at me. And I would have to go at it and push it with my pressure and push it around. And then we would get into the flow and the rhythm and the physics of moving sheep and cattle. It's such a strange feeling, but I really want to show you guys that. There's actually a class I can go to every Thursday. I need a dog. Anyone got a dog locally up in the Long Beach area that they want to get trained? I'll make a whole thing up about it. When you guys see that, some people will just be like, that is so cool. And it's something that is very, very sacred to me. But yeah, I've been having visions of a dog. If we can land on that 4-ball. I don't like how I'm on the rail here. I don't think I gave it enough juice. Did we get enough juice on it? Just barely. Getting away with murder over here. Dang it. Oh, wait. Ah, dang it. All of that movement and nothing happened. We're getting to a tough spot here. Now we're going to have... It's not going to be easy to make these. Ah, and we got to start over. That sucks. I'm catching up in chat, you guys. Let me stand right here so you guys don't think I'm gone. Let's see. Okay, pizza. We'll see you. Bus drivers in here? That guy was helping out a lot yesterday. Yeah, bus drivers just got the facts. What's the pet peeve? Sorry, I'm just catching up. 3-wheelers out of here too. I want to be a mod. Maybe I should take away. Are there any more words we need to take away? Notorious. Retired pilot. Okay, nice. What's up, Michelle? Yeah. It's always nice to get pilots in here. Those are pilots are the ones that we want that can like create conversation in the chat as well, because there's not so many of them. I mean, not that I see in our chat. I see people that like work at places, but I don't see. I've seen people come through here. Damn it! Oh, that was about to go in. All right, we'll get this. We're trying to hit that blue stripe. Trying to hit that blue stripe in off of this here. I think we got it right here. Watch that blue stripe. Oh, we got these. That ain't fun. All right. Oh my God, this is annoying. We'll get it. Just the way it goes sometimes. Okay, let's see if we can get that 11 ball in. Nice, we got a breakout after it too. Please don't get in front of this or go past it or just go right where it doesn't help. Thank you. Oh my God, this is not fun. What do I do here? Need an adult. was going for that breakout too. This is getting very frustrating, you guys. Stick with me. This is what this game will do, but this is actually not a game. This is training. This is in order to create breakouts. A flight instructor, yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool because there's so many people in here that want to be pilots. And I think that's something really to strive for. I think that's a cool thing to want to be. Oh, well, that happened. Let's take this 11 all the way down to that 6. Kind of got a bad leave there. We'll just take the 15 to the 13 and leave it in front of the pocket. Don't go in. No, now we got a problem here. All right, we'll try to take that 9 all the way down. I think we're going to do this. Yeah, we got to take the 7. That sucks. Don't do it! Oh, okay. Don't do it. Oh, it did it still somehow, some way. This sucks. Ah. I was hoping I'd get lucky there. All right, we got to start over. Yeah, for anyone wondering, we'll be at the airport again tomorrow. This is just a relaxed stream. This is more for me to kind of wind down after 5 days of nonstop stress streaming. That was like, when I think back to all the days I spent there, it's so ridiculous. And just like the prep you have to actually do to get it done. And like the stress of leaving your microphones or leaving your, like there's so much gear and equipment I have to have. And then even though I bring all the right gear and equipment, people are always like, hey bro, how about get a tripod? I'm like, dude. But those are the ones I'm learning to just let you guys handle. Like, I know you guys, the mods know what I'd get offended by. Like, not offended, but I'll be like, if I'm tired and I'm like moody, I'll like start saying something to someone, you know what I mean? And that's when it's like, hey, like shut it down, dude. But so the moderator's just like, here, let's click that one, click that one. I barely even look at the chat anymore. But when it's like this and small like this, I'm hanging out with you guys. But yeah, it's just funny trying to do this whole thing. What a strange world. We did the same thing last time. Probably land on the 10. I guess I could land on the 11 too. Yeah, let's do this one. Back on the 10. Back with another one of those block rockin' beats. See if we can run into that purple stripe. Okay, we might be able to work with this. Well, we got to do this. Stay there, 1 ball. Okay, that'll work. Oh, you guys. Sorry. I had to freak out. I freaked out there a little bit. But now the sun's out. The sun's shining. Car's in the shop. My life's over. Just kidding. That was it. That was just I believe that to be self-sabotage. We'll try one more and that's it. I tell myself it's self-sabotage so I don't have to believe that I'm actually that bad. It's a defensive mechanism psychologically for me. Not that you guys asked. I'm just telling you stuff that doesn't need to be said. I don't know why. And here we are. All right, see if we can, we'll start from this side where you guys are. I kind of want to make that one ball in first. It just looks so much prettier. Okay, let's try to get the breakout here off the 12. Looks like we got it, and we got a little safety there, safety net. Oh, big bounce off that rail. Nope, don't hit it. Oh, great. That's not good. This is no bueno. All right, well, we'll shoot these out speed pool style and see what we got here. Speed pool. Of course, always the last one. Okay, we'll do a couple more games. What time do we got here? 4 o'clock? I still got a half hour. I love how there's freaking airplane talk going on inside this stream. Don't you just love it? I'm so happy about that. People don't come into the pool stream expecting airplanes. Now we just have to get people in the airplane to talk about pool. No, we don't. Dude, yesterday, how gnarly was that? We peaked, I think the numbers, I saw it hit 20,000, but it didn't collect that number. I think it showed 18,000 on the end of it, which is just insane. And it's, you guys, it's repeatable. Like, I'm not a one-hit wonder. I was worried if I was a one-hit wonder. I was scared. Because it, like, I don't know. It's just scary to think, you know what I mean? Like, you see the success and I'm afraid, I'm constantly in fear that it will go away. So we'll see. That's why I'm like chasing it like with hunger, you know? I'm scared even to take it one day off. I don't know about scared, but like, I don't know. I just want to be successful and like, this is it's not the only way I know how, but everything I've ever done in my life has been, as far as work, has been something where it's something that I love to do. So I've never learned how to just have a job where it's like, oh, here you go and you do this and that's what you do. I'm not designed that way. Speaking of which, we have training, coaching for pool this Friday. Since I'm going to be leaving town, I probably have to get another coach to coach my clients. So we got Hannah for the moment, for the time being. If she enjoys it, she'll be able to do some clientele stuff for us while I'm gone. Hopefully out there, if you guys ever want pool lessons, I know I'm not the best player, but I'm one of the funnest people. The thing that I can show you guys is how to have a good time at a bar, just by playing pool. But if anyone wants lessons while I'm out there, hit up your boy. That'll probably be in a link somewhere. Also, the billiards kit is available, like the emergency pool kit that I have. It's probably on the screen somewhere. I didn't give myself enough. That sucks. But yeah, just got to keep on building that bankroll and keep on investing in this channel. That's the crappy part too, because I can't really like, I'm not at the moment ready to save anything. It's all just, everything I make goes straight back into the channel until it's, you know, it sustains itself. But I need cameras. I need another iPhone, like a brand new one, all this other stuff. Like more microphone. I just bought more microphones with my own. Oh, I just ordered them. I bought a few more of these. I bought 4 more of these because I lose them every season. It's just my fault leaving them behind, and then people will take them, and you never see them again, but that's part of the game of operating a league. Okay. Let's just get 3 banks in a row. Let's see if we can do that. We're just going to practice shots right now. I'm just going to kind of wing it. Can I do 3 in a row? We shall see. Nope, not 3 in a row. Not yet, at least. All right, that'll be a clip. What other drill? I haven't done any of my drills lately. Let's do this. This drill. This is a good drill, I think. Ball in hand, you got to stay inside the circle. All right, start it over. Oh, wait. Oh, we're still in the circle, actually. We're going to start it over, though. Let me grab I want to read the chat while we're doing this. I should be taking more breaks. I'm always just freaking going. Caden's in here. What's up, Rack Attack? K-Dog's in the house. All the locals are here. Notorious is up in here. Notorious, he's not a freaking member. $1.49, bro. Support the channel. No, it's okay. I'm sure you'll probably get, the people who are in here usually get gifted memberships. A lot of people just get gifted memberships by someone random, which is cool. Maybe I'll do it one of these days. I'm running into that problem again. I have to get a new tip because I don't know. I don't know if it's my stroke or what, but I can't draw backwards anymore. Let me scuff my cue real quick so I don't have an excuse of it not being scuffed. Peter and Pizza are in here. What up? We're just going to do another half hour here, you guys, and then we'll be done for the night. Well, we don't know if we'll be done for tonight. We shall see. I think it would be wise not to do anything, but we'll see. If I wake up at 1 a.m., you best believe I'm going to go find some action. You guys haven't seen the other stuff I do here. I caught some crazy stuff on camera, you guys. Stuff that is only on live streams and it got shut down. I took it off live stream afterwards. Okay, There's a little drill. I left the circle at the end, but whatever. What other drill? Oh, we'll do the L drill in front of you guys. I haven't done the L drill. I haven't done any drills in so long, you guys. Maybe that's why my game's not feeling sharp. Yeah, anyway, we'll do L drill right now. One of the old school ones that is our go-to drill for anything. This has been going for maybe an hour. So you guys have, oh yeah, you guys are having a ton of crazy weather out where you guys are, huh? Bus driver worked at Scripps, I guess. That's local to us. That's why he's a follower. He realizes that he's got some San Diego local love. He can come back and hang out in San Diego while he's here, while we're here. It's a left-hander. I shouldn't be shooting left hands if I'm not doing it in the World Finals. Yeah, World Final is going to be crazy because someone on my league is going to make it to at least like the money. See if we can draw this back. I don't know. We got it. That's what we need to do. Hit that subscribe button. I'm sure probably everyone here is subscribed already, but if you're not, hit the subscribe button, double tap the screen, send $1 million and we'll buy a rocket and take it to outer space. You guys, I'm like scared to even say this, but we've already like reached the world. We've already reached the world with this channel. How do we go beyond that? How do I go into the universe? I'm serious. That's like my next thought. Well, we got to create stories. We got to create myths. That's what this channel will be based on. And you guys get to watch me grow in real time, which I think is part of the fun. What's another drill we can do here? Which I know a ton of drills. I have so many drills on my channel, I can't even think of one. We'll do this one. We'll do the wagon wheel just to get some practice in. I should be doing drills and doing practice because that's how we do. We'll just go to right here. This will be our wagon wheel drill. We will mark our spot. Where's my cue ball? There it is. We'll mark our spot that we always use. We will use, where's another ball? Bah, humbug. Oh wait, no, Christmas is over. Christmas time. Okay, we're gonna start from the same position every time. We're trying to run into that 15. Okay, that's part one. Now we're gonna do the same thing every time. Boom, right there. We're trying to run into the 14 now. A little bit of a different English style. And we missed it, we start over. We don't start over, we just do it again until we get this one. Just trying to run that cue ball into the 14. And I'm putting a little bit too much draw on it. I just gotta follow through and let the cue ball do the work itself. Let's get through this. See if we can hit that 14. Just missed it by a hair. So I'm just adjusting. I'm seeing what I'm doing wrong, and I'm attempting to adjust in my mind. There we go. Okay, on to the next. Now we're trying to hit that 4 ball. Same spot. Oh, way off. Let's do this again. Looks like we have to put some draw on it, just a little bit. I just missed it by a hair again. All right, we're adjusting right now. Doing our adjustments. I'm reading your comments right now. 67 in Florida. Mark, did you? I can understand that the Death Star probably takes, that could take a long time depending on how much work you want to put in. When do you estimate that's going to be done? There we go. I heard you did a Groot, so you're a fan of Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's see if we can get that 7 ball in. Okay. Now we're just going to hit the 11 and the 13, and we'll be done with this drill. Michigan in the house. What up, Frank? Frank, if you're new here and you're enjoying it, consider hitting that subscribe button and double tapping that screen. Oh, hey, I wanted to tell you guys, this is really important, actually. I love you all. But beyond that, I looked at my analytics, and 2% of memberships make me 2% of monetization. Shorts make 2%. AdSense, which is what I thought I had to rely on, only makes 8%. Now, what you guys gift makes 88% or something like that, 89%. Here's the important part. This is what I realized. Slowly but surely, super chats are starting to like rise above. So yeah, super chat me when you can. But those gifts, that bottom right-hand corner of your screen, where it's the little gift box, those actually don't dominate, but they have just a little bit more. So like if you click the bottom right-hand corner of your screen right here, there's a little gift box. Click that, and all those new people that like are coming in and they don't know about it, and then they click it and then they send that stuff, that is the majority of the money that I've made so far. Isn't that crazy with that little gift box? Okay, let's try to hit that 11. Okay, we're either gonna have to draw or go off the rail. Do I want to draw on this? So yeah, super chats aren't the main one that make money. They are though, they will be. I think slowly but surely those are gonna take over. There we go. But for now, those gifts, that little gift box in the bottom right-hand corner, and it's free too, that's the crazy part. I mean, some people have to pay, they want to pay and they can like give gifts that way, but yeah, that's what supports us the most. A little bit too much slide. Got to put a little bit more backspin on that. Okay, we got like 15 more minutes. 80 degrees in Oklahoma? What is happening in the US? See? She sends that, and those, like, all those little ones, because they're all worth pennies, you know what I mean? But everyone's throwing, you'll see, like, these people throw the 6-7 one, but that's worth 67 cents, and they do enough of those, and so it accumulates, it adds up, and it really helps the channel. I didn't realize that until today when I looked it up, and I was, like, looking at what this channel's earned so far, and yeah, that is the majority of the way we get it, which I never would have thought. I thought AdSense was doing a lot of it, but AdSense, I don't make barely anything. Okay, we're going to try to go, since this isn't working, we're going to try to go off the rail. Switch it up a little bit. We're going to try to bounce off the rail and run into it. We'll see if that works for us. Okay, I give inside spin, so we'll do outside on the next one. Just adjusting here. Oh, I got to put way more outside on that. It's almost going to be, it might be one of those delicate powers that we talk about sometimes. No, what's happening here? All right, we're going to switch it back to draw because I'm not having success here, and I don't want to get frustrated. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. Depraved Beast is 26 degrees and freezing rain. Sorry. There's a bunch of sun being soaked up, yeah. Well, it's raining here. that makes you feel any better, probably doesn't. It's warm today where Wildcat is, but it's gonna get cold again. Oh man, I'm right there. Okay. I need to stop poking at it. I need to stroke at it. Whew, I'm already getting winded from this. Gotta go take care of Bacon. Well, I'm gonna go get dinner and then I'm gonna go take care of Bacon. She's really such a sweet cat. She is like, when you think of cats, you think of like a cat being like this and then being like, boom, and knocking something off the table. She would never even think to do that. She just wants to snuggle, and that's it, basically. She wants to be close to you, and yeah, she's really sweet. Ah! Well, let's try to adjust here. We're like right there. We're just going on either side of it now. It's still a delicate piece of work here to do. We're going on the wrong side again. Okay, I'm putting too much draw now, so gosh, so hard to math all this out. Yeah, okay. Now I'm going the opposite way. Okay, I think I can adjust. This might be it right here. I might be able to adjust right now. All right, we called that. Figured it out. Okay, 20 more minutes. We'll just shoot the balls around. See if we can get some power draw. How about that? Or just not power draw, but we'll just do a little bit of draw. Yeah, we're losing it here. Ladies and gentlemen, see if we can readjust. This should have been done a long time ago. Ugh! Wasn't even fun. It's just annoying. All right, let's do a super jump. I haven't done this in a long time. So we're gonna do a super jump. I think I'll just end on this note. We'll shoot it over here. Make sure you guys can see it on the camera. I think I'll end after this, you guys, if I can get this. Sometimes I don't even get it. It's been a long time since I've done this. Are you guys as excited as I am about this? Which is not at all. Where's my piece of felt? Should I do it with sunglasses on just to be annoying? Where's my felt? In my pocket? Yeah, it's in my pocket. Okay. I'm gonna check the camera angle, and we'll try to get this done. I'm gonna have to move this forward a little bit. See if we got this. If anyone's new here and I make this, you gotta subscribe. All right, gotta jump it a little bit further. Gotta jump it a little bit further. I think I gotta move this one ball a little bit closer as well. All right. I haven't seen John in here today. John Fletcher, has he been in here? I think I moved him a little bit too close now. Let's see. Never said it was easy. Oh, since when do I do anything that's easy anyway? Whew. This is tiring. It's gonna be nice to get a little bit more sleep in. Okay, we made it over that time. We just didn't aim right. But I think we got this. Just have to put my full power into it. Next airplane stream is tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. my time. I just barely hit that 15. I still wonder if I lost subscribers on this channel. I'll know. Actually, I can check right now. Let's see how many I lost off of this stream. Because I lose subscribers doing these streams. Let's check. No, we're still above 28,500. All right, subscribe. I think that's going to be it. Yeah, I'll do that. Hang tight while I do that weird thing that I always do at the end while I clean up. 8 a.m. Yeah, I expect you to be there, CC. CC's always there. Nice, bus driver. Yeah, go shoot a game of pool for us tonight, bro. And listen to go do a little karaoke of your favorite song. I'll be here for a few more minutes though if you guys want to hang out. Yeah, I love dive bars. That's one of my things. That's just I still go to them. I still work with a lot of dives. Okay, let's do that again. Boom, 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 boom. If you guys want to buy one of my pool kits, my emergency pool kit, that link is down below somewhere. Obviously, click the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, which is the gift box. Send the gifts you can over here if you want to support this channel. I'm always going to ask that until we get our vehicle fund, and then at some point I'm going to stop asking for anything. But right now we are on a mission to get on the road, and you guys have been the biggest support of it the whole time. Still waiting to hear back from Toyota, but I'm not waiting. I'm not hoping for any of that. I mean, I'm hoping for it, but I'm not relying on any of that. If no one backs us up, we're going to do it on our own. People are going to be confused how we did this on our own together, you know? Because most channels have sponsors and that kind of stuff. We don't have that here. We're gritty and we get the work done, and we just have loyal people that hook it up and help us out. Either by, I know these people come in and they hit right when I started this stream, it was instantly people double tapped. I looked at it and it was just instantly people were double tapping. Here, we're gonna do this again. And then we'll do a little bit of this, make it look kind of cool. Maybe a little bit of that, make it look cool too. Watch out for the camera. That's all right. Can you guys see the SD billiards in here? Not quite. Let's throw some more of these over here. Get this sweater on. Whoa! Yeah, so there's a chance we're going live tonight. It'll be a smaller stream. It'll be more, I might just be on the streets, Probably not though. I think I'm just gonna get my rest. You never know, but I do wanna just get my rest in. Let's push some of these balls back again. Here we go. Push some of those out, make it look incredible. Do it again, move some of these around, move them towards you while I go put something in my car. We'll be right back, and then we'll shut it down in just a couple of minutes. Is that it for us? Let's do one more of these. One more of these. One more of those. A little bit more of that. A little bit more of that. A little bit more of that. One more. I just like getting all these back into the pockets. Choo choo. Okay, again. Just do this until we make them all. All right, you guys. I think that's it. This is me. I am him. You are you. We are us. San Diego Vibes, SD Vibes represent. Love you. Peace. We'll see you tomorrow in the AM. Have a good one, guys.